Hello! Today I've done a Caroline Flack inspired makeup tutorial using products that I've bought from chemists or drugstores and from even supermarkets. So I haven't used any high-end products like NARS or SD or even MAC. I really like Caroline Flack's style, and what I've gone for today, as you can see, is like the reddy orangey lip, and I found a really good product yesterday in Boots, which is a let's see, it is the L'Oreal colour 229. It's a really good colour. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so I'm going to start with Bourgeois Healthy Glow in two shades. I've got vanilla and light beige. I'm just applying them with a Real Techniques brush. I find this foundation's really good for my skin. I've got dry skin and this foundation doesn't dry my skin out. I'm applying some Rimmel brown eyeshadow on an angled brush to fill in my eyebrows. I tend to use any sort of matte plain brown colour to fill in and shape my eyebrows. I'm applying the Bourgeois Colour Tattoo on and on bronze with my finger and just sort of adding it to the lid and blending that in. I'm also putting this underneath my eye as well. Now I'm using eyeshadows from the W7 palette called In the Nude. This is a dupe for the Urban Decay Naked palette, and I bought this from Asda for £5. It's really good, the colours are really nice, and what I'm putting on here is like a dark brown, like bronzy shimmery colour, and I'm applying this just to my lids. I'm not taking it any higher at the moment. I'm dabbing it on because this eyeshadow is good, but I do get a lot of fall down, so putting the Bourgeois on first and then dabbing this on, it really like holds to the eye really well. I've now got the darkest shade from the palette and I'm applying that to the crease of my eyelid and working it down towards the lash line. Because it's a dark colour, it takes quite a lot of blending and buffing into the eye, and what I'm going to do is take a deluxe crease brush as well and a clean one with no colour on, and just kind of work the eyeshadow round so it doesn't have like a harsh line. I'm going to put some of the lightest colour now underneath my eyebrows, so on my brow bone, just to add a bit of highlighter and also just to blend in with the rest of the eyeshadow look. I'm also putting the same dark colour underneath the eye. I've gone and bought myself the Soap & Glory Super Cat Liquid Black Eyeliner pen because my other one has been running out for ages, so I thought I'd give this a go. It's a really good pen. What I've done is Caroline Flack seems to wear full eyeliner, so I've started right from the inner corners of my eye and working out and kind of putting a little flick on the end too. I'm taking a black pencil liner and going underneath my eyes with this, and also in the waterline, so it's quite a dark smoky black look. After a quick curl of the eyelashes, I'm adding Maybelline's Lash Sensational in black, adding this to the top and bottom lashes. I'm just clearing it up a bit, some of the black bits that have fallen down, or some of my errors in fact. I'm using the Bourgeois Healthy Mix concealer, and I'm using that around my chin and red bits and underneath my eyes as well, and I just dab this in with my finger. It takes quite a while just to dab it in, but it's all worth it in the end. This is another W7 product called Helloooo Bronzing Face Powder. It's quite a nice dark colour, but it hasn't got loads of like shimmery bits in. It's quite matte, so I'm going to use this to contour my face a little bit. So I'm not huge on contouring, but you know, can appreciate a little bit down sort of the cheekbone area. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm using a Real Techniques brush as well for that, and just blending it in. It is a powder, so it's probably not as blendable if it was a cream, but actually I find this is a really good shade for me, and a good one to use. I took the bronzer a little bit too far down, so I'm just going to wipe away a little bit of it with the foundation brush that I used before. I'm adding the Bourgeois bronzer now, just more kind of on my cheeks and around my forehead and neck and under the chin. I have a rimmel blush called Santa Rose. This is a nice sort of really soft corally bronzy colour, so I'm just applying that to the apples of my cheeks. Ooh, this is the L'Oreal 229 Colour Rich Matte Lipstick. It's a red corally colour. I think it's quite a good match to Caroline's lippy that she likes to wear. This is a good lipstick, goes on nice and has a really good matte finish.